Don't you just hate when that happens? Everybody, I'm Eric, also known as ZMC150, or just DMC for short, and welcome to the start of an all-new Let's Play. And yeah, we're playing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. And of course, it starts us right off, throwing you right in against something obviously you can't win against, as it doesn't even let you try. And we start with our story as basically a revenge quest, I guess you can say. Because who doesn't like getting thrown off cliffs and having to build yourself up to go take down the monster who threw you off the cliff in the first place? And so yes, if you were followed my Monster Hunter Freedom playthrough, I've kind of abandoned the whole roleplay as the hunter perspective. As interesting as that was for me, I think it might flow a little better if I take a little more traditional approach to the Let's Play. So welcome to Pokke Village. And so we have a nice quick little overview of the village there. The frame rate on that bird, wow, that was terrible. Alright, and here we go. Start off. Just like with Monster Hunter Freedom, actually, we start off with a bunch of different equipment. And I'm just going to quickly sort through this, and yeah, that'll be okay. Now that I'm done sorting through my equipment and all that, I have opted to let's actually put on our starting armor. The last Monster Hunter Freedom playthrough that I did, I kind of played the majority of the time with a greatsword and a sword and shield, and did a little bit with a lance and a little bit with a hammer and whatnot. Well, this time around I decided I'm going to stick to specific weapons in general. I'm going to be using the sword and shield, the hammer, gun lance, and I'm actually going to give the bow a try. I've never actually used the bow anything outside of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, so this should be interesting. Those are the weapons I'm going to be using. I don't really have much to say about that. I like to keep my box kind of organized, have my armor in sets all together, and I keep my weapons sort of together as well. It's just preference. And now that that's all said and done with, we're going to take a quick look around the village. And this is something they added starting in Freedom Unite, I believe, which is actually kind of nice. You can, when you're leaving a destination, when you would go straight to the main hub, instead you can select a location and just go straight to there. Now, we haven't been anywhere else, so that's why we can't choose anywhere. But now we have the start of all Monster Hunter games. Talk to everyone with the yellow bubble. So we're just going to quickly talk to everybody. This is the guy who found us. And if you want to actually read this for yourself, just feel free to pause the video. I'm going to leave it up for a few seconds and then go to the next, so you'll have plenty of time to pause and read. He's just explaining that the stuff in the box, feel free to help ourselves, armor, weapons, and whatnot, use it for ourselves. And oh my god, that is a big improvement that they did over the Freedom. Yeah, over Freedom. Is this the smith? Is this the smith of the armorer? I'm not entirely sure. Oh yeah, you're just the smith. Not the smith, the armor. He's the armorer. So I don't really need to talk to him. Ever. And this guy is probably the most important, one of the most important NPCs in this entire thing. He is our smith. He's going to be crafting our weapons, our armor, our decorations even, which are new to Freedom Unite, from Freedom anyway. And I can't create anything or improve anything, so there's no point in looking at that. This is our shop, general store. And yeah. Oh wow, we actually have money, like a fair amount of money. I was not expecting that. Huh. I'm gonna buy these then. Oh, another big improvement. Buy in straight to the box. The improvements they made over Freedom, oh my god, there's so many good ones. And she is the old lady. She'll have a varying inventory at about half the price that you can buy them from the general store, if you can buy those items. And she'll often have items that you can't buy there, so she's good to check every now and then. And here's our elder. Or our chief. I don't know what she's actually called here. But yeah, she's going to be all of our quests. And they're going to tell us a little bit about the gathering hall. Training school. Oh, she's just telling us about that. And even more money that apparently... Wow, I don't remember starting with this much money to begin with. It's been a while since I played this game. Yeah, it's definitely been a while since I played this game. So, I'm not going to bother going to the training school. It is right through here. Here's the gathering hall, which I'm probably going to be doing quite a bit in the offline gathering hall, but I'll be doing that off camera. I don't think I'll be showing any of that really on camera. I plan on just showing off the village quests in this playthrough. Although there are some monsters that are only fought in the guild hall, so if I'm able to get to that point on my own, because I am actually playing this on an emulator, I cannot capture footage on my my old 1000 series PSP, so this is emulated with PPSSPP. And barring any technical difficulties, I do plan on playing this the village quests anyway through their entirety. And this guy's the farm guy. You talk to him for renovating the farms. And you're gonna let me look at your stuff as well? Yes. You can also do point exchange here and get items for points. I don't think that was in Freedom. I think that's new to Freedom Unite. What do we have here? Nothing that we can afford, obviously. And so yeah, the points will actually work much differently in Freedom Unite than they did in Freedom. Where in Freedom, every time you sold items, you would get an equal amount of points for that. When you bought items, you get like 10% of what you spent on them as points as well. In this, you'll actually collect points from getting like account items and other things like that will just give you straight up points. So it's not as easy to get points in that regard, but it makes a little more sense. So here's our farm. And yeah, you get some free pickaxes to do some mining, just like in Freedom. I'm not going to be spending too much time in the farm here, but I'm going to do some collecting just to show these things. And are you going to give me 3 or 4? No, only. Well, there's an improvement here right away. I can't use it anymore, and so they don't even let me try. Instead of click, oh, there was nothing to find. And here we have our bug guy. And this will work exactly the same as the mining. Find the bug spot. And it won't even let you continue gathering if there's none left, so that was nice. Oh, 4 this time. Not even paying attention to what I'm getting. There's also, this thing here will be something, eventually. And there's fishing here, which, screw that. I'm not a fan of fishing. And here's our 1 row. I totally just skipped through all that, sorry guys, but anyway. If you even cared to read that, he's just telling me how fertilizer and things work. I've got nothing to plant, so I can't plant anything. That's what that was. I'm apparently talking to the guy at the box. I did not expect that. So yeah, he's just explaining how the farm works. Oh! Okay. I hit square. And it's letting me search, and I got some dung. I did not actually know that was a thing. There was no prompt for that. That's kind of grimy. Anyway, let's put this stuff away. We don't need any of this stuff. Carpenter bug, nice. And as you can see, we have, I think, more space in our on our person than we did in Freedom. Yeah, 8. Yeah, we had 24 spaces, as opposed to, I think we had 20 spaces, or maybe it was only 16, because we only had 2 pages. I don't know if there were 10 items per page or 8 per page in Freedom. But yeah, this is the farm. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot in here on camera. I just figured I'd show that off. And so this is a lot of going around talking. There's not a whole lot to do in the first little bit that we just finished. So I might, if I remember, throw an annotation. Or at least a little blurb to skip ahead to this point, as I'm not sure if a lot of people are going to be interested in what we just did. And I did not say I was a beginner this time when I made this character, so these stuff aren't urgent. They're they're just here. So what do we have here anyway? We have gather mountain herbs, antlers. Oh, slaying Geoprey, which are the white Velociprey. They have their own name in this game now, from this point on. 3 Popo tongues and 3 Blangangos. No meat. No go gather meat. I am actually really happy about that. So we're gonna start this off here. We're gonna hunt. Let's hunt some Geoprey. Do something that's actually not gathering for the start. And yeah, let's go. Alright. That was a very quick load. I'm used to Freedom. Holy crap, that was actually very quick. Rations. Hot drinks, which we don't actually need because of our armor. Portal spit. I'm going to grab some of these because I do plan on using a bow, and those will be helpful down the line. Are they just in my inventory? Yes, they are. I don't have an ammo pouch. I don't remember if this game actually has an ammo pouch, and my god, they give you a lot of mini whetstones. 5 mini whetstones, oh my god. Alright, so let's just show off what this armor starts with. Cold Elimination High means we are immune to the cold effects. Divine Protection, well, they have a chance in having reduced damage. And Heat Increase Low, I'm guessing, yeah, that'll make us more susceptible to heat effects that require a cold drink. So we don't need hot drinks, but I'm gonna take those and leave them in the box. And welcome to the Snowy Peaks. Or is this the Mountain Peaks? I can't remember what it was called, this place. But beautiful visuals. I gotta say, the emulator I'm using really does a good job of polishing this game and up-resing it nicely. Like this looks beautiful. Did a really good job on Monster Hunter Freedom as well. I definitely do not complain about the visuals. So oh, we're not here for gathering. We're here, and that's not a gathering spot. This one is the gathering spot. But we're here for Geoprey. So we're going to go after Geoprey. Or Gaiaprey. I don't know how you want to pronounce those. I've always called them Geoprey. And actually something else that I'll point out here on the skills, the Cold Elimination High. If we only had cold elimination low, I can speak. If we didn't have the high version, if we only had the low version, we'd be okay in here. But as soon as we walk out of the caves and basically out into the cold wind, the white space map spots, then we would start suffering from the cold again. But since we have the high version of it, we don't have to worry about the cold at all. And we have to hunt, what was it, 5 Gyapre? Well, here's 3 of them. Ah. I'm always surprised at how much damage you take at the beginning of the game when you have weak armor. There's Divine Protection, that sparkle that just popped off. I think it's something like a 25% chance to proc, which will reduce damage taken by I think 30%. I'm not entirely sure the numbers on that. I think that's how it works. If someone knows for certain in this version of the game, they can correct me in the comments if they wish. And these guys disappear very quickly after killing them, so if you do want to carve them, you gotta go quick. And yeah, it's just the one carve that you get off them. Okay, I am not carving, I'm gathering, great. There we go. I'm gonna do a little, some quick gathering here. This is paint berries, really? This is usually a half decent spot to get mountain herbs, but maybe for this quest it's different. Oh, here's some mountain herbs. And mountain herbs are... I am not where I want. Mountain herbs are an account item for this area, and that's how you'll get Pokke points, which you use at your farm. And there's nothing else here. And Tekka. Oh, you're going to be in the... I think they're going to be inside in the cave. There's a room straight through here. Number 3. Yeah, area 3. That's where I think the other ones are going to be hiding out. Yep, there's the last 2. Oh my god, the sword is weak. I'm not used to starting equipment anymore, oh my god. Yeah. Okay, there is a mushroom spot in this place I'm going to go over, and maybe I can get, at this point actually any kind of mushrooms will be helpful. I need to build up my supplies. But, special mushrooms and I think choice mushrooms, they're the account items that they're worth a good amount. Oh, not choice mushrooms, select mushrooms. Select mushrooms are the rare, more valuable account item. And there's nothing else here, of course. And I don't have any pickaxes or anything. You know what? I should have actually bought some pickaxes. That was stupid of me not. Because there are some mining places that I actually could have gathered some stuff in here anyway. Oh well. I guess that's what the farmer's for at this point in the game. Oh, Vespoids. An actual quest clear screen. But why is my victory screen just black? That's kind of weird. Oh well. And here's another really big improvement. Send to box. Why that wasn't a thing in the original, I don't know. Okay, we're back in town right away. We got somebody here. There's the cat, Granny. Oh yeah, they can cook and they can come with you on adventures. Yeah, this game did a lot of extra stuff. Bringing the cats with you can be handy. Sometimes, depending on the type they are, they can really get in your way, but other times they can be really helpful in a pinch. And so, yeah, I get a free hire now, I think. Yeah. Are these just for the kitchen? Yeah, I think these are just for the kitchen. Meat and milk. Meat and milk apparently seems to be a favorite. A lot of these guys have meat and milk. Which in itself isn't that bad. Blunt force. I'm gonna go with this guy. James, our black. James, the mighty Moltres. How many brains did it just blow saying that? Alright, so now we have a chef in our house. Let's go, actually, we're, just gonna pop into the house for a second. Look at the, look at our chef. Alright, here we go. Okay. Well, what can you make? I actually have no idea what these food choices combinations can even amount to. But... sticky cream? Oh my god. Oily raisins, meat scraps, jungle onion, like, that's definitely going to be veggies. I'm hoping that's a milk product. And meat, so... meat and milk. This is possibly going to be disgusting. It tasted normal. I basically just wasted my money. Actually, I think this guy cooks for free because he's just one person. Or one cat. I know the more cats you have, the more, oh, there's a box in here. Let's get rid of these. Alright, and right off the bat, look at this. We have 8 pages in our, or 8 pages in the box, as opposed to the 1 that you start off in Freedom. That's another big improvement. And I don't have any full stacks here, but another big improvement they made is you can hold up to 99 of a single item in one spot, unless it's something like this, which you can only have 1 of. But yeah, you can now hold stocks of 99 of consumable items, as opposed to the maximum that you can carry on yourself at a time. Big improvement. So, we've been at this for about 20 minutes, 27 minutes, I'm seeing right now. So, I think this is a good place to call it. We'll continue more next time, and we won't have to run around the village at all. So, we'll just get right back into it. Actually, I'm just going to switch up. I'm going to switch my weapon. So, the start of next episode, I'll be using the gun lance. Alright. That is all. And Oh, I can't use gestures. Is that because I'm in my house or because I'm in town? It's because I'm. You can only use gestures on Quest, it would seem. Okay then. In that case, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and make sure to come back for the next episode. Until then, take it easy. This is my freedom. My hunt continues. Thanks for joining.